Hi Stamp Buddies. I just want to show you how to cut, score, and create my size A2 card. These are the measurements if you wish to write them down, and this is the card we're going to create. So I'm going to start out with basic thick white cardstock for my card base, and I'm going to put it horizontal in my paper trimmer. It's 8.5 by 11. I'm going to cut it at 5.5. And that will give me 2 A2 cards. Okay, I'm going to turn it horizontal again, and I'm going to score it at 4.25. Okay, I just want to show you the indentation here, and the other side has a little bump. The bump is going to be on the inside of the card. I'm just going to fold it and use my bone folder to make it a nice flat fold. And there we have a perfect A2 card. Okay. Now we're going to cut. The mat is going to be 1/8 of an inch smaller. And because I get my mat lines mixed up, I actually made red lines on my paper trimmer. This one is going to be cut at 4 1/8. by 5 3/8. That red line there. Okay. And my next one is just basic white cardstock. It doesn't have to be thick. I just use the thick cardstock from my card bases. And this one is cut at 4. Turn it horizontally by 5.25. Okay. So now I've got all my pieces, and I'll show you what they look like together. There's just a very thin bit of white showing from the card base. And then there's just a little thin navy showing, navy matte showing from the card front. So on my card front, I did emboss it. I used Painted Textures embossing folder, and I ran it through my embossing machine, and I just think it gives it just a lot of extra. But you don't need to use that. You can just do it plain. So I'm just going to show you how to assemble the cards. You don't have to sit here and watch me glue everything together. So I cut a strip of paper from, I used Hues of Happiness Designer Series paper for this. And I just cut a strip 1.25 by 4 inches. And I'm just going to put it here. And then these flowers are part of the Designer Series paper also, and the bundle comes with die cuts that cut out the flowers on the paper. So how easy is that? And you just, fix them however you like. And the leaves also are part of the paper with their own die cuts. It's just an awesome, Stampin' Up! Really knows how to coordinate everything. It's just amazing how they do it. Okay, and then I have this sentiment. This is from the Charming Sentiments bundle, and what I like about it is there's a lot of really good sentiments, but each sentiment has its own die cut, so they look, they just look really nice, really finished. And then I would just glue everything together. I would glue the blue mat to the card base, the card front to the mat, glue the strip down, but on everything else use dimensionals. I just used one on each of the flowers so they're raised up. You can even curl them a little if you want. And a dimensional for the leaves, and a couple of dimensionals for the sentiment. And that's it. The project directions are in the article, and the supplies are also in there. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.